This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to
I'm flying high either way. The Jags won today.
Site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Ohio Bobcats, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the UNLV Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here's the handoff. He finds some space. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Boy, a nice call here to start this national championship game off with a physical run. I think this offensive line has been a strength all year long, and here they get this game started the right way.
To the air, it's Colandrea. Catch made by the tight end. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Gain makes it 2nd and medium. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Play fake, looking to throw. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Offense moving into a bunch formation. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
2nd down after that previous play. They try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. The throw complete to the running back underneath. Now play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Well, it's third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down in a big game.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. A deep shot to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Pre-snap motion from the offense. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Ohio. They draw first blood in this national title game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Back out on the field now. The last time they were 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounced back.
I love
here.
that formation. It's tough to
Minimal
defend.
gain brought down short of the marker.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to pass. It's Colandrea. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And the pass is dropped incomplete with a
No, you would have made that catch.
He took his eye off the ball.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Makes a quick catch. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid gain.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Toss play to the outside. Breaks into the clear. And here he goes. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The old toss play, Chris, as you know, this used to be really a popular play in college football, and teams ran this out of the I formation. Now in college football, you see them running out of pretty much any formation, but the key still is being able to seal the edge, whether it's your tight end or your offensive tackle, to allow the back to get to the corner.
On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up 1st and goal at the 9. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Looking for some space. It's Thomas. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line.
Oh my God.
Touchdown, UNLV, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
Oh, number 5 was
Not necessarily something you would recommend, but when you know your talent, you know your talent. This quarterback does what you would not expect him to do, puts the ball into double coverage, and guess what? The receiver comes down with it for a touchdown.
Yeah, momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jordan. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver makes the grab. Across the 30. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Then I'll go around.
We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Going for a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
This one coming up, no speed, man.
Touchdown, Bobcats. This quarterback on fire today.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7.
Good.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Play action here on first down. And they heave it deep downfield.
That's what I'm talking about.
They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Dude.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaks free. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Toss play to the running back going left. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Throwing off play action. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas.
And the defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
They come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Looking to throw. It's Colandrea. Caught near the sticks. It's Bradley. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
What an impressive job here by this quarterback to work through his progressions, had the time to be able to read the defense properly, and then eventually finds the underneath route for a first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Caught over the middle. It's Gums. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Well, the defense knows Kirk might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Game sets up a third down and goal from the 6. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On third and goal, they'll try to run it in. He's swarmed by the defense.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on third and goal. It brings us to fourth and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
So what's the play call? It's fourth and goal from the 3. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking for 6. Intercepted in the end zone. And they'll finally bring it down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That one moves the ball across the 40.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
So now it's third and short from the 43, and they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Could take it all the way. He's at the 50. Inside the 40. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a hit. Sets up the offense in great position.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
To throw, it's Calandria. Running out of time in the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good
That's
job
because
of
the championship
pressuring
game.
the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Oh, we won't. We
So
played
here
pretty
go.
good.
First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Handoff to the right side. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. He's past the 30. Inside the 10. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Ohio.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Ohio offense back out there now. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was 0 in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. The tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. 1 one man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Makes the grab way downfield. They're just outside the red zone now. The Bobcats are moving quickly down the field. And the back now goes in motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy could not miss just having one of those dream performances.
Force out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bobcats.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the UNLV offense back out there. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
Good play, though.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Trying to find room. It's Glover.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Looking downfield. It's Colandrea. Caught by the receiver. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Off the play fake on 1st down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Rebels.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around.
He caught it, but probably going to need this time.
The line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. Extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Jordan. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Bobcats offense back out there. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. They keep it going. He hands it off from the gun. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Hits the running back in the flat. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Gets the 1st and still running. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. And he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense swarming in that time.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the 1st half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
That's reeled in. It's Williams. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The Bobcats begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You get a 1st down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
On top at the moment, Kirk. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Pressure is coming. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the move now. After all, that looks deep left. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on 3rd down this time. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. And a chance here to build the lead, make it a 3-score game in the final quarter. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
I was watching this guy in pregame.
Your
He's got
hour
a
ago.
strong leg.
Yeah,
I'm surprised he was able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
It knows your hour. Or your 2 hours, whatever mommy said your time. I think you set your timer. She didn't take it with you, with her because it's right here.
Start at the 25.
Silly goose. Silly goose.
The UNLV offense back out on the field now. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Let's it fly to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another fourth down for this quarterback.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Grab down the middle. It's Glover. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. See what the call is on 1st and 10.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Looking to chuck it again. He's running out of time here.
Good ball. Right.
It's drops. Would have been a big play, but he
really good
could
ball.
not hold on.
They're trailing by this much in the fourth quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
On the run here, lets it go. The sure hands. It's Glover. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, UNLV. That's how you finish a play.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
The offense is out there. Here comes a two-point conversion attempt. Dropping back. It's Colandria.
Good ball.
And it's caught in the end zone for a two-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for two. Great throw.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Ohio offense back out on the field. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. Kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive. Working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can. But the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's intercepted. The last thing they could afford. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. To throw, it's Calandria. It's an out route. The catch made. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
Pump over the middle. It's Gums. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. And they pick up the first on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to allow the back to pick up this first down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a first down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the left side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
At this point late in the game, you've got to be willing to take some risks, and this quarterback understands that. He puts the ball up in a one-on-one matchup, trusts his receiver. Receiver battles, comes down with a big catch. It pays off. Now let's see if they can put points up on the board.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. An inside give now from the shotgun. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Dropping back, it's Calandria. He escapes the pocket. Incomplete, he was lazy through the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
And that one's straight down the middle. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jordan. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Zero hesitation that time. He just got it, put it out to the right flat. Unfortunately, it falls incomplete.
Linebacker shifting around now. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Grinding away on the ground. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Sticking with the running game. That one moves the ball across the 40. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. National championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seemed to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And that knee should do it. We have our national champions. For the last team standing at the top of the mountain, Kirk, national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Ohio Bobcats.
I gotta go to my custom logo. Regular.
This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along